Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage,
Ooh.
Leo Savage, going all the way in.
Yeah, get it. Let's go. Turn it up. Let's flow. Hey.
Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, going all the way in. We about to Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, got the matches about to set the game on fire.
What's up?
Ride the storm, make the boat float. About to hit him with a rope float. Life's full of roadblocks, setbacks. We don't step back, and defeat don't accept that. Got the heat, got a nitro, hydro, core. Lost some battles when the war. Let it rain, let it pour. Come rain, come shine, give them more. Yo, they can't stop us. We just letting them know. Got the kettlebell flow. It's a move. Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, going all the way in. We about.
I gotta tell you, man.
Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, got the matches about to set the game on fire. Yeah, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, Leo Savage, going all the way.
I gotta tell you. First time I heard that. First time I heard the Leo Savage rap song. First of all, I think it's awesome. We've got the rap song talking about all my favorite things: hydrocore, steel mace flow, rope flow. Psh, psh. It's perfect. First time I heard the flow song, I wasn't that into it, man. It took me a little bit of time. Took me quite some time, guys. Let's just say I was not one with the Leo Savage rap song. But like all things,
hey, you know
it
who
grows
it
on me.
is?
You know what it is.
Surf. Leo Savage. Yeah. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Going all the way in. We about to smash it. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Got the matches about to set the game on fire. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Going all the way in. We about to smash it. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Leo Savage. Got the matches about to set the game on fire.
I can't help it, man. I can't help it. It gets me moving. It gets me moving. Guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's at peace. I hope everybody's happy. I hope everybody's in pursuit of their best lives. You know what I'm saying? It gets me moving. It gets that guy moving. Well, I'm here with an update. Haven't been online for a bit. I've been busy, so right on. It's always good to be busy. I always think about this magical Conor McGregor and Uriah Faber moment. For those of you guys who don't know Conor McGregor and Uriah Faber, they are prize fighters. They fight for a living. Of course, most people know Conor McGregor. Uriah Faber is another talented athlete. California boy. Cali boy. And Conor McGregor standing by Uriah. You know how friends rap back and forth to each other? They kind of give each other shit. So these two guys began, and Uriah makes fun of Conor's Python shoes. More specifically, the way Conor said Python. And Conor McGregor, God, is he good? He says something to the effect of, "You look like a 30-year-old retired skateboarder." Talking about Uriah's outfit. And Uriah is looking at him, who's in this very nice, looking at Conor McGregor, who's in this very nice suit, and says, "I worked hard, so I don't have to wear a suit." Whoa. I worked this hard, so I don't have to dress like you. The other guy, I worked so hard, so I don't have to dress like you. And they dress totally different. I love it. Brilliant moment. I've created a lot of free time for myself, a lot of leisurely time with Steel Mace Flow and the growth of it. But too much of something could be a bad thing. And it's so nice to be busy, to have direction, to have goals, to have focus. It's amazing what happens when you empty out your cup to fill it up, and one day it's filled up to the top, to the tizzy. I remember waking up one morning and going, I can do whatever I want today. And that continued. I can do whatever I want. I can wake up when I want. I can play when I want. I can work if I want to. Man, it's so good to see you. And I started living a life of waking up and doing whatever I want to do. The American dream. Is it the American dream? Is it the everything dream? I want to wake up and do whatever I want. I'll toast to that. But if you're living the dream and you start waking up and you start doing whatever you want in my life, I want to wake up and have something to do. Whenever you create freedom, waking up and having something to do is an elective, meaning you don't have to do it, you're choosing to do it. And so I always find myself in a position of working on projects that make me happy. Otherwise, I won't want to do them. Every now and then I do have to put on the suit and tie and do that type of thing, but I'd rather just wear sandals and shorts. If I taught a steel mace workshop education, if I teach a steel mace event and 20 people show up, I wonder how many of those 20 people stick with it. If we just said, continue to move mace, that number is going to be pretty high. And then we have out of those same 20 people, and we look at other qualities of stick with it. I like to do that. Stick with it. Stick with it, guys. Stick with it. Maybe half of them will stick to it at a level that it becomes not only part of their practice, but maybe part of the way they make a living. If you look at another level of stick-to-itness, stick to it. How many of those people are going to create businesses or livelihoods, become full-time mace pros? Man, that number gets pretty small out of those 20 people. And when I look at that staggering statistic, seems like there's a gap. People come to the education, people who take the education all the way to the top. Sometimes it's resource. Sometimes it's just resources, room, space, location. No matter the stick-to-itness, those are obstacles that I ran into, and I'm the guy. I'm the mace guy. See? That's me. I just talked to this company, and they offer this amazing approach of filling the gap between those two worlds. How cool would it be if 20 people came to a steel mace education and 20 people left that place with a base level stick-to-itness? But because of the tools that Steel Mace Flow provides, we raise the number of people who really could stick to it and really make a life out of this by providing the right tools, the right platform. I like that idea. So I talked to this really cool company, and we're going to continue to move the conversation forward when I get back. Where am I going? Elvis Presley wrote a song about it. It's called Viva Las Vegas. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Raider Nation. That's right. What happens in Vegas, I'm going to tell everybody about. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? What's all this bullshit about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? I don't think so, man. They have social media in Vegas. So if you do it, do a flip. Thomas Maloney wants me to do a flip. How was that? Was that the flip? Was that the flip you were looking for? Going to Vegas, man. Going to Vegas to I'll be there for the weekend. I'll be teaching a steel mace event. I'm excited about that. Angelo, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Madness, so good to see you. I've got some pretty amazing coaches coming to the event. We always have pretty amazing coaches come to our events. However, this event is going to have Zach Frankenlegs, who's been in Canada since pandemic started, and this will be his first trip out. Leaving Las Vegas is a powerful movie. I've been to Las Vegas before. Can I tell you guys my Las Vegas story? Let's do it. Let's have a story time. Let me just wrap up. I'll be going up there to teach alongside some amazing coaches. We're going to have some amazing conversations. And we're currently working on a program called Steel Mace Flow Evolution. And I assume I'm planning on the riveting conversation that I have over the weekend will help put more wind in our sails for the journey ahead for Steel Mace Evolution. I like it. I like it. You guys ready for the Vegas story? There I was. I got invited. Let's tell the whole story. Back in the day, the traditional mace community didn't understand the steel mace flow community. There's a lot more understanding now. And you know what macho guys do on the internet? They fucking peacock their feathers. Macho guys. It's so weird. These macho manliest dudes showing off for other dudes. It's the weirdest thing. It's bizarre. If you look at it, you think about it, you look at it, almost looks like a mating ritual. It's weird. Anyways, these guys are peacocking. Guess what? I peacock back. We just are two birds of different feathers. Okay. And the traditional strongman guys, they say you can't get strong doing that. And I say I disagree because I'm pretty strong. And I was challenged to a mace swinging competition. I was challenged to a mace battle. I accepted. And just like that Anchorman Part 1 Will Ferrell movie, before we got to fighting, we established the rules, location. It's a great story. I was to go to Las Vegas to the Arnold Classic, which is a weightlifting competition thing. And at that weightlifting competition thing, it's the lighting. Don't judge me. It's the lighting. There's a mace swinging competition at the Arnold at the Vintage Strength Games. If you go to the Arnold Classic, off to the side, off to the side in the corner, off to the side behind all the stuff, they have the Vintage Strength Games. Happy Thursday, Fourth Dimension Fitness. And in that corner, there is some kettlebell swinging, sports style, which I don't know if you've ever watched. It's not very entertaining. And they also have a mace swinging competition. And so I went to the mace swinging competition. They had me show. I was supposed to show up and weigh in at a specific time. They had a particular scoring system, and I'll get into that in a bit, but they were putting some pressure on me to get there because I had to weigh in to compete. I have this flight that leaves in the morning. I get to Las Vegas, and I need some weed bad. I'm stressed out. I don't know what's happening. Nervous, got competition jitters. I'm going into uncharted territory with people who frankly just didn't like me. And I was going to swing mace against them on a stage. And I needed some weed bad. I land and I fucking get my Uber. Thank God for my Uber driver. Okay. I get into the Uber and it is this like classic African gentleman who has come to the States and is now a driver in Vegas, but super thick African accent. And we get in the car and he's like, oh, you know, hey, how you do? I don't want to do that. I can't do the accent very well. I'll probably do a little bit of it. But we meet and I'm like, listen, I had like directions to go to the Arnold. I said, listen, I need to get some cannabis before I go to the Arnold Classic. And he goes, you need some weed? And I was like, yeah, I need some weed bad. He goes, you just landed. I go, yeah, I need some weed. And he goes, and you're going to go compete? And I go, yeah. He goes, oh man, I got the best place. He's intrigued. He thinks it's hilarious that I'm going to go swing a mace in a competition against other guys. And I can't go without weed. And I'm running late. So anyways, he fucking gets me to this place. I run in. I meet this super smooth guy. The Uber driver clocks out during the ride. That way he can smoke with me and get me to the Arnold Classic to swing mace. How fucking cool is that? One of the best Uber experiences I've ever had. And we had a good time. I went into the Arnold Classic. I swung mace against a couple guys. I got second place. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. That was the last time I went to Vegas. I think that's my that is my only time going to Vegas. I got this really good friend in town in Las Vegas, my buddy Sean Powers, and I got to hang out with him and stay with him, meet his family, and walk the strip. Did I walk the strip? I did. I think I walked the Las Vegas thing. I think I did it. I'm excited to go back. Falco, you coming? You joining us in Vegas? Hell yeah. I'm excited. Woo. Hey, this is cool. This is the first time This is the first time that's happened. Somebody from YouTube has commented that they will be there this week and turn to live. Very cool. All right, my friends. It's been so good to catch up with you guys. Everything is going good in life. I just got a new deal. I'm going to be shooting some Falco. That is so cool. I'm so excited to meet with you. But I just signed a new deal, or I'm going to be shooting some new content. The location is insane. It's just very funny to me. I'll tell you more about it. I shouldn't say anything about it out of respect for it's a pretty big project, but it's 4 on it and it's going to be fun. Like, it's going to be fun. I'll catch you guys next time. Hey, I stream on Twitch. If you guys want to play some games with me, I'll be playing a little Warzone, or if you'd like to just support me and follow me over on Twitch. I should be more prepared and have a link, but I'll just put it in the comments. Leo Savage SMF, and that will, if you look that up, you'll find me. Maybe not. Maybe. Anyways, jumping over there. And Novelia, good to see you. Signing off. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for watching.